Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Carl David. I wanted to make a video on how to get leads on Instagram for whatever business, services, products, or whatever you may be promoting, all right? So if you pay attention to this entire training, I guarantee you that you will learn how to properly build your Instagram profile for whatever business that it is that you want to promote. And you're going to learn how to generate traffic because I know that you guys are looking for this information. You may be in a business right now, or you're wondering, who should you get help from if you are planning on joining a business, whatever the case may be. I'm going to teach you step by step on how to actually go about building influence, building a targeted audience on Instagram that will want to buy, join, or otherwise do what you give them a call to action to do, because in the language of marketing, you have to tell people what to do. So I'm telling you, if you're serious about building your business using Instagram or leveraging Instagram, pay attention to the very end of this video so that I can give you the bonuses at the end. But throughout the content, I want you to turn off Facebook, all right? Get off of Facebook, log out of Gmail, click out of anything that may be a distraction, because I need you to pay attention right now. All right, guys. So if you're still here with me, you've already cut off all the distractions and you have my full undivided attention. All right. So what I'm going to go through right now could possibly, expand or explode what you're currently doing. All right. So if you guys do not know what Instagram is a photo sharing application. You can actually share photos and videos on Instagram. There are no advertisements at the moment on Instagram. It's not a lot of noise like the other social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook. Facebook, you can get lost with all the different ads that may be shown on Facebook. But with Instagram, it's very simple. People are able to share photos of whatever it is that they want to share, so that way you can build your audience through imagery. People think with pictures anyway. So if you can show people with pictures what you're trying to paint, then they will become a follower of you. They're gonna, engage with the content that you're sharing, and ultimately they may buy or join whatever it is that you're promoting. Okay, guys. So there are two ways you can build Instagram. All right, you can build Instagram for business as an individual, like this profile here. As you can see, this is my this is a profile where I'm showing pictures of myself, my daily activities. Or you can go ahead and build what's called a feature page. All right, and a feature page doesn't necessarily have to show you in it. You don't even have to show your face. You don't have to show anybody's face. You can feature specific content from whatever niche it is. So if you're doing weight loss, you can do a profile all about weight loss. You can do a profile all about quotes. You can do a profile all about cars. You can do a profile all about cupcakes, guys. So with the feature pages, it's actually easier for a feature page to grow and go viral because people on Instagram are now looking for content. So right now, I'm actually going to focus more so on having a page where you can build for business. So the first thing that you notice when you get on Instagram, if you're looking at an Instagram profile, is somebody's bio, right? You see their bio. The psychology behind this, guys, is so crucial. First thing you want to do is choose a username that is branded to you. If you're promoting a network marketing company, if you're promoting a product or service, do not include that product or service or company inside of your Instagram username. All right, you want to brand yourself. You want to stand apart from what everybody else is doing, so that you can, you know what you're doing at this point. If you're not doing what everybody else is doing, because what everybody else is doing does not work on Instagram. It's the few people who understand this formula who will get it down. And if you pay attention to this and you apply it, guys, I know you're going to get results. Everybody who applies it consistently gets results. So understand who it is that you're actually even trying to market to. All right, what are you promoting? What are you selling? So that you can have a psychological edge on what it is that you want to share with them. You can't sell chicken to a vegetarian. All right. So with my bio, right, I branded my name. My name is Carl David. So I've put Carl David Webb so people know who I am, right? Carl David, all right? And if you read the bio, these little emojis, they don't show up directly on the Instagram.com page, but I'm going to show you a different website where you can view them. So 25 years old, all right? I'm a visionary. Then I have my team name. Then I let people know that I'm a social media expert, all right? So I'm creating exclusivity right there. Social media expert. I'm not just out there to make bands or let's get money. Social media expert. And then I leave a way for them to contact me. So I literally leave a cell phone number. This is actually a Google Voice number that I use for business. And I let people know that I aspire to inspire millions. And I tell them everyone has the same 24 hours. And then what I do is I put a link right here. So Instagram allows you to put a web link right on your bio. This is so powerful because if you get the right people, right, people who may be interested in what it is that you're sharing to your profile and they click that link, you can generate leads, you can generate sales that way. When you put your phone number or an email for them to contact you back, you can generate leads and sales that way. Now that we understand the structure of it, all right, you can actually go in here and edit your profile to stack these because you'll notice some people on their Instagram pages, their bio is stacked. And another way that you can do this, guys, is you can copy and paste whatever it is that you want to create in terms of stacking onto a notepad in your phone. So if you have an iPhone, you can copy and paste it, right, and stack it the way you want, position the emojis the way you want, and when you copy it and you paste it into your Instagram bio, it's gonna fill up exactly how you had it on that iPhone notepad. That right there is a huge nugget in itself because branding, how things look, go a long way on Instagram. Okay, so now that you have your bio set up, you've created an Instagram page, and you know who your audience is. You know what problem you're trying to solve. All right, I'm a marketer. I want to help struggling marketers either brand themselves properly or get more traffic, get more leads. Like you're watching this video, I want to help people like you get more leads and sales and whatever business that you're promoting. So when people come to my page, right, they'll look at my page. So here's the psychology behind Instagram. How do people, regular people, become followers and then go from followers to becoming a customer? It's quite simple. Boom. These people are not just regular people. These are targeted people. These are targeted leads. These are people who share common interest. And how do you find these people who share common interest? Through hashtags, guys. Through hashtags, you can find these people that you're looking for to bring them back to your page. Now, when you bring them back to your page, all right, your content has to be appealing. It cannot be spammy. You have to be sharing value at the same time. You have to be helping people solve a problem on social media. All right. So the problem, again, that I'm trying to solve is I'm either looking for people who are looking to make extra money or people who are already in business and just need help boosting their income in their primary business, guys. So my content is geared around that. So if we go all the way back to when I first started posting pictures on this account, you'll notice that I've been consistent with what kind of content that I'm posting. So lifestyle, videos, sharing inspirational content, proof, right? This is one of my mentors, right? This is one of my mentors. This is actually Alfredo Delgado. A lot of you guys know who Alfredo is. And basically what people are doing is you see how they engage, right? They engage because they see the stuff. And then more often than none, the ones who don't comment, they're still going to text you. They're still going to email you. They're still going to opt into your list because these people are targeted, right? So I didn't even have results in this business on that picture, right? But I'm sharing people my journey, right? So I'm sharing pictures. I'm sharing proof, right? I'm sharing proof results. I'm curious now, what's the business? What does this guy see? I salute you for bringing that young girl into the business, bro. I respect people that genuinely want to help these youngins, even though we're young ourselves. Take care of her. Salute my dude. And the youngin that they're talking about is Jade. A lot of people know Jade. She's 16 years old, and she's a powerful, powerful type of young marketer. Her powerful stuff. And I'm actually gonna share with you guys Jade's page in a second. I'll open this in a second, but I'm not gonna go to it yet. So the content on my page correlates to what I want to promote: entrepreneurship, positivity, good vibes, and then boom, my first result really when I went to the Miami event where I got my first check on stage. Boom, I posted that. I post pictures of lifestyle. I post pictures of what anything that means stuff to me. I'm sharing what it is that I value. All right? I'm sharing more results, motivational stuff, post about me. I'm letting people know that I'm a real person, and what I'm doing, I'm really passionate about what I'm doing. So that's the feel that a person should get when they land on my page. Now, if you understand your audience and you're targeting your audience, you should know exactly what they like. You should know exactly who they may be, right? You should know that stuff so that when you're creating content, they will connect with you. They will vibe with you. They will engage with it, okay? And I'm going to show you a little bit of engagement in a second, what I mean by that. But moving on, I'm going to show you Jade's page, right? Look at this. And I want to show you guys how psychologically this stuff works, because if you look at her bio, what is she sharing? All right, she's an athlete, she's a 16-year-old athlete. She plays high school ball, social media expert, work less, live more, legendary minds, stop living regular, bang. And then she has what? A link to her Facebook. She's backlinking somewhere. She's bringing this traffic somewhere, okay? You guys have to put a link there. Put a YouTube link. Put a link to a Cashier page. Put a link to your blog. Put a link somewhere where people can connect back with you. They can get back with you. Now, if we look at her timeline, right? Her actual profile photos. What is Jade sharing? Jade is sharing Jade. Jade is being herself. She gets tons of engagement because of the training that, like, literally when we first started networking on I met Jade through Instagram, guys. And I started teaching her. Well, we as a team started learning this stuff together, and she implements it. All right. So she shares lifestyle, she shares results, and people rock with it. People rock with it, and they'll click this link and they'll go back to her Facebook profile, and boom, all of a sudden now she has a new Facebook friend. Now, this is an example of what's called a feature page. A feature page doesn't necessarily have content of yours, okay? You can feature content from anywhere else. It can be niche specific. So if you're doing something about exercise, you can have an exercise Instagram. If you're doing something about nutrition, you can have nutrition Instagram. Nutrition and exercise are two different niches, guys. Think about it. You can have an Instagram feature page about cars only, maybe Ferraris only. You can even get more specific, and only post that content, the best quality content, and the fans, right? People who are fans of that content, they will flood your page. All right. So now that we understand who our audience may be, what we're actually promoting, who we are, what are we actually promoting, and you have the bio down, you have the description down, you understand the psychology of the profile picture, okay? Your profile picture, make it something. When you post your profile picture, make your profile picture something where somebody may have to click to see more. Show your face on there. All right. Don't flash money. Please do not flash money. There's no need to. There's no need to on at least your profile picture. Become exclusive. You're a social media expert, or you're an expert at something, or you're a brand king. Guys, position yourself, because that's what makes people join people. That's why people join me, because I know what I'm doing and I can teach them to duplicate the same thing. And I had to learn it. And once you learn it, take this stuff and share it with your people so you can give value and become more influential in your niche, guys. All right. Now, how do we actually get people to come back to our page? How do we get traffic back to our profiles, whatever profile it is that you're promoting? Okay, notice here how the emojis actually show up on Iconosquare. Iconosquare is a web viewer of Instagram, so you can actually use Instagram on a computer. You can fully interact with it. The only thing that you can't do directly from the computer is upload photos, but I'm sure there's a way to do that. But here, you can comment, you can like, you can follow, unfollow people directly from the computer with different web viewing application. My favorite one is Iconosquare because it's fully packed. You can just do a ton of things on here. So how are we getting people, targeted people, back to our Instagram pages? It's so simple, guys. We understand who our audience is. I understand who I am. I understand what I'm promoting. So I'm looking for people in my age group or people around my age group who either want to make extra money or are already making money and are entrepreneurial minded and need extra help. So what I can do is come here to the hashtags, all right? And the crazy cool thing about these hashtags is there's so many of them, all right? So I can search college girl, all right? And this tells me the number of pictures and videos that have been uploaded with the hashtag college girl. So let's do college student, right? College student, and it tells you how many pictures and videos were uploaded with that hashtag. So if I were to click here, right, and you can clearly see, like some of the people, you can tell, hey, this is a marketer who's not too great at marketing. So what they do is they'll be flashing photos of cash all day trying to get, and they'll hashtag college student, try to get the college student to either scam them, or we don't know if it's a scam or not, because when people flash cash like this, sometimes they get scammed. So we want to avoid posting this, and if you do post this, put your face in it. Come on, guys, you don't have to, hide from it. People, this is a time for you to be okay to be transparent. All right, so we got college students flooded. All right, flooded all over here. So people are using these hashtags for college students. So what you can do is come engage. I can come like a photo and drop a comment or follow this person. Okay, so that's the simple psychology. I can like a picture, comment, or follow, or do all three to get these people to notice me, okay? To get these people to notice me. And I wanted to add one more thing before we go ahead and start focusing on getting traffic. If you're building and your Instagram is under 5K, put your profile on private. I'm going to tell you why. Put your profile on private if it's under 5,000, or if you want to get even more targeted, right? And get really good engagement, make it to 10,000. Put it on private till 10K. But 5K is good because now you have 5,000 targeted leads. And I'm going to share with you how you're going to do this, guys. All right. So boom. Now I've liked her picture. Okay. And I'm not going to follow. I'm going to like this girl picture and I'm going to drop a comment. Nice pic. Emoji. Okay, guys? And it's that simple. Now, you see all this Apple iPlug thing? When people do this stuff, they are spamming the crap out of Instagram with their pictures. Like they post 30 in a row. It's crazy because they're not gonna, it's just spam. No, nobody likes to see this all over their newsfeed. So, such a classical. This guy is a college student. You could just say, "Sup, bro." I know this is a marketer. This is a marketer rapping. And you see, when you post pictures like this, you don't want to post pictures like this on Instagram. Instagram is all about quality. This is not a quality picture, so don't post that. This, no, I won't even interact with any of this, guys. Look at this. Come on. Does this look like somebody you want to interact with? No. I want to interact with people like this. Born to win. You see this? Born to win. Even if I don't go check out her profile, which I am, I'm going to go check it out, see if it's private or if it's open. Look at this. God first. College criminal justice major. Follow her here. Now, this person has a mindset like I do. Look at this. I can like 3 or 4 of their pictures, and I can follow them. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to get notified that, hey, Carl David Webb liked 3 or 4 of your pictures, right? And they followed you. And I didn't even have to drop a comment there. So you can do that that process over and over and over. And I'm going to click here and I'm going to see what's going on, because this looks like she just got proposed to. These are real people, guys. These are real people. All right, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but she's using all of these hashtags. So let me click here and see what she does. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to follow her. She's doesn't speak a language that I don't understand. Let me give you guys a clean, because you know these marketers who are not great at marketing, what they'll do is they'll spam all over the place. College life. College life is actually a really good tag, right? Why is that? Because it's not filled with spam. So what we can do here is like these pictures. 23, he loves collecting this stuff. Okay, pretty cool dude. Like a few of his pictures. And then go back. That's it. So you're targeting people, guys. This is stuff that people do on Instagram. But look, I'm doing it on the computer on a web viewer. Let me tell you that Instagram is a lot easier to build influence, build a network than it is on Facebook. And a lot of people are great on Facebook. Now you can be great on Facebook and Instagram. Now, remember how we started with liking and following this person? Well, guess what? 3 new pictures just showed up. So that means this guy just posted this picture, right? God, Navy, school, treasure hunting, dopeness. I'm going to like a few of his pictures and follow him. He will notice it. He just posted that. These are people around your age group, guys. Around my age group, because that is my audience. I understand who I want my audience to be. You can get who you want to come to your page. That's what I'm trying to get through to you here. So, college exams, right? College exams. You can even just like the pictures. Pursuit of fame and glory. Guys, these are the type of people that you want to come back to your page, not random 13-year-old kids, okay? People who are targeted, who are posting certain things, right? And may want to come back to your page. Now, I'm going to stop there, right? I'm going to stop there because I want you guys to understand how powerful this is. Now, these people are going to come back to a profile that if they are not a friend of mine, all they're going to see is this. They're going to see that my profile is private, okay? I'm a 25-year-old visionary, all right? And I'm branding elevated minds, and I'm a social media expert. I have my phone number, and I'm letting them know I aspire to inspire millions. Everyone has the same 24 hours, right? There's not even an income claim here. I'm not saying click here to make this. I'm not saying click here to do that. I'm letting them know where my positioning is, right? I'm letting them know who I am, a bit of who I am. So now, if these people are in fact curious to know more, they're either going to click this link, they're either going to text me, or they will hit the follow button to request to be a part of your friends list. Remember, because you locked your profile. Your profile is private at this point. So you have a means to get the targeted traffic, guys, and I'm talking about laser target. I'm talking about FUBU shoes, laser targeted. I'm talking about new haircut, laser targeted. I'm talking about I love Miami, laser targeted. I'm talking about if you can conceive it in your head, there's probably a hashtag for it. And if you do hashtag research and find the amount of people that are searching these tags or using these tags, you can drive traffic all day long back to your Instagram page. And like I said, if your profile is small, if you're just starting out, if you don't have a big amount of followers, what you need to do is put it on private, lock it up, put it on private so that you can start using this formula. All right, so you can start using this formula and building a targeted list of followers. All right, and here's the golden part. What do you now do with this list of followers who are joining your who are sending you Instagram friend requests? Well, you filter them. You filter them. Okay, you decide who you want to follow you, and you decide who you do not want to follow you, and that's another part where you go back in there and you filter it. You simply go down the list and you say, okay, this person is not like-minded. This person I do not want on my profile. I do not want on my profile. This person I can connect with. And when you get the full training, I'm going to share with you exactly how to engage with them right away. As soon as they send you a friend request, you can engage with them right away. Now, I'm going to share with you how cool this stuff is, guys. I'm going to share with you just how cool this stuff is, because there are certain things that you need to understand, all right? So you can actually use Iconosquare to know when to post, all right? What times your audience, okay? It's not even when to post. This is when you post. You can know what times and what days of the week your audience interacts with your content the most so that you can optimize your post, all right? And you can track to see how much your profile has grown. How much growth has it gotten? How much growth is it getting? Okay? And then I wanted to show you as well how when people engage with you, how you can engage back directly from either your Instagram on your phone, or you can do it from the web viewer. So if I post a picture, right, and I got a ton of like-minded people, remember this, my list is targeted. It's been targeted. It will continue to be targeted because I don't want 13-year-old kids on my profile. I don't want somebody who's not interested in earning income, bettering themselves. I'm not interested in networking with anyone who's normal-minded. So I want to filter as much of that out as possible. So if I post something like this, right, where obviously we're entrepreneurs, we need to personal develop, we need to read, we need to continue to grow. And I post something like this, right? And it's a simple, we can work hard for 2 years and retire for the rest of our lives. I post this on Instagram. Look, and I'm getting interaction. I'm getting people who are asking, how is it? And I'm commenting back. And she's letting me know I have how to win friends and influence people. And I'm asking her questions. Have you heard of this? No. Is that the author of The Secret? No, it's not. It's about a guy named Kevin Trudeau. Can you give me a shout out? I totally ignored this dude. If you want to give people shout outs, go ahead. But, you know, there's no point. These guys want to get Instagram famous. They should get the training so they learn how to market properly and put a face here. Because Instagram people don't respond to profiles like this, right? So we're commenting, interacting, and then like, look, somebody else jumps in. Somebody else jumps in the conversation, and we start interacting and conversing, right? So you're building a list with people who may be interested in exactly what you're sharing anyway. And this happened. I posted this picture months and months ago, and look at it. Still getting interaction, and now I can comment back to the new people. I didn't even write back to her yet, to the Divine Hooper. Look, she's an athlete, guys. She's an athlete, and she's aspiring for greatness in life. So that's why I even followed her, and that's why she's following me. We're connected in that state of mind. All right, my motive. Salute, fam. Get it done. And ET stuff. Thanks, Tom. Look how simple that was, guys. Anything you recommend, bro? 4 days ago. So I'm gonna respond to him. Divine. On Facebook yet? All right. So you can do this and engage with people on Instagram, guys. Okay? I just wanted to show you how powerful it is that when you have a targeted list of people who are interested, and you did that through hashtags, right? And I showed you the formula of locking up your profile, making it private, and going through this process. You will get targeted people to come visit your webpage. You will get targeted people to text you. You will get targeted people to hit you up, just like this. Just like this. They'll see something and they'll be following you and they'll go through your whole entire feed. How can I make some cash? We should link up sometimes. You know, and I've actually already responded to the comments on these different pictures. So there's no need to respond anymore. But this is what happens. All right. I set up a profile. Okay. I set up a profile on Google Plus. So I have a Google Plus business phone number. Okay. So the people who are coming to my Instagram page, they're very targeted and they're texting me because I tell them to text me. All right, so they're asking me, what do you do? How do I get more information? Some people don't want to click and put their email in here. I don't understand why, but some won't. So you need to I have another way for them to get in contact with me. So some people will text me, and immediately what I do is, what do you think I do? I still try to get their email, or I get them directly to add me as a friend on Facebook. No games played. So if somebody says, hey, it's at, Flower Girl on Instagram, what do? Add me on Facebook. All day long, guys. Hey, can I get more information on what you do? Hey, sure. Add me on Facebook, or what's your email? And what do you do when you get that email? I'll share with you. Because look, if they didn't opt in here, right? I'm going to show you where this redirects to. If they come to your profile and they click that link, let me show you how I correlate this psychologically, guys. If they come to your profile link, to your profile bio, and they click the link, it should redirect them somewhere where you can collect information on them. You can collect their email, you can get their name, you can get their phone number, you can get something. So when people click this link, they're redirected to this page, right? Watch this free video now. Free video reveals how to make $200 per day with Instagram on autopilot. Do you think somebody who is like-minded, who's been following, who's been watching, who's been interacting, when they click this link, do you think that they're going to put their email here? Especially if they want to make money on Instagram and they're on Instagram right now? Absolutely. They're going to put their email in here. And if they don't put their email in here and they text, still get their email. Still get a way for you to connect back to them. All right? Put it there manually if you have to. Now, you're building an email list. I've shown you exactly how to understand who your audience is, know what you're promoting, how to create a compelling bio, how to position yourself as somebody of influence who knows what they're doing, because you're not spamming, because you're not saying, just flip this, flip that, make this, make that. You're letting people know what your occupation is. You're positioning yourself as an expert right away. All right. And you're creating exclusivity by branding yourself, because you're posting pictures of you. You're posting pictures of what you do. You're sharing value on your actual photos. You're inspiring people. And that's your goal. That's your end goal here. You want to help people, because that's the first thing we talked about. We wanted to help people. And what ways? Whatever ways that you want to, so that you can start building your Instagram influence. All right. Now, you can begin the email process, because it takes people 5 to 7 exposures for them to make a decision to buy something. All right. So you let them know you're a real person. It's Carl David. This is me from Instagram. All right. You opted into my list. I'm passionate about helping people like you. And this cool little video that's playing inside of the email, guys, I need you guys to plug into what we're doing, because I can't show you everything in one video. I need you to plug into what we're doing. I need you to join a team so that I can share with you. Like, this is way too much information to share in one training. So this is compelling, because when people see moving, they want to click. And all you need is a click, because when they click, I'm redirecting them where? I'm redirecting them to a page where they can get more information on what it is that they're looking for. So for instance, right, just as an example, I actually made this quick page, right, to show you what I would do if somebody's looking for What are they looking for? Free video reveals how to make $200 per day with Instagram on autopilot, right? And I can use, you see this training that you're going through right now. I can use this very same video and put it right on a page, a landing page, a webinar page, a blog post, right? A blog post, and direct people to it so that when they land on the page, they're getting even more proof that I'm a real person, that I am on Facebook, that I have the lifestyle that I'm talking about, that I'm doing what I'm saying that I'm doing and it's working, and I'm able to make $200, all right, because of the same exact process I just walked them through. I visually just showed you right now exactly how to do this. Exactly how to do this, guys. All right? So if we could run through this all over again, understand who you're marketing to, understand what it is that you're promoting, all right? And then when you create your username, make it something brandable, all right? Make it something really brandable, all right? Part 3, the bio. Use emojis. Use emojis and let people know that what you are about, okay? What you're doing, what's your goal, what's your end goal. Your profile picture, show your face. Show your face in it, or show your lifestyle. When people are curious, they're more likely to follow what you're doing. All right. And then when they actually get onto your page, because they have to send you a friend request, because if you're not at 5K, 10K, then you need to build that audience up. You need to build that list up. All right. And then when they're actually a friend of yours, you can engage with them through direct message, through commenting. You can follow and like what they're posting, because obviously they're a targeted person. You're following them for a reason. They're not just anybody who's just going to be posting anything. All right, guys? So I actually hope that you can implement some of this stuff and start getting results right away, because if you simply do that, if you simply start branding yourself, if you simply start positioning yourself, if you simply start following the simple formula I just showed you on how to get a targeted person to come back and take a look at your page, okay? It's extremely powerful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to post a picture on Instagram and show you, just how you can brand your profile. So I just posted a picture and I'm going to refresh. Look at this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this, because I've already gotten a like on that picture just now. All right, and you guys can't see my my actual Instagram screen right now because I'm on the phone and I haven't connected the phone to the computer, so you can see it on the computer. I'll do that in a full training. But what you're looking at right now, all right, is me about to simply get some quick traffic by using hashtags. By using hashtags, you can get quite a few likes right away to your picture. These will not be targeted people, right? They're not going to be targeted people through the hashtags, but these will be people who are searching certain tags and they're liking the tags right away, guys. All right. So here we are. I just posted the picture, and see this? I dropped some hashtags. So what's gonna happen is right away this picture is gonna start getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 likes over the next hour. And what that does is it gives it boost on Instagram, so that when your followers start, coming back to your profile, they'll add more likes to it. Okay. So brand yourself. This picture was actually created by me. The picture itself, no, but the actual words, the overlay, you can create this stuff, guys. You can create all of this and brand it to you, brand it to your business, and take off with this. I hope this was actually really valuable for you, and that you can take this and implement it into what you're currently doing now and see more results. So if you're ready, guys, I hope you got some value from this, guys. If you have questions, if you want to learn more about Instagram, if you want to get the full training, if you want to connect with me on Facebook, if you want to learn exactly how I market, if you want to join the team, I need you to go ahead and click the link below and get in touch with me. All right, guys? That's gonna my actual link to under this video is gonna redirect you to a blog post that I made about Instagram marketing. All right, so you can watch more videos, you can read, you can get more value and implement this stuff into your business, because I really want to see other people getting better results using social media. You cannot do anything online if you don't learn how to do it properly. And I just showed you properly how to build your audience on Instagram. It does take time. You can outsource a lot of this stuff. It does take time, right? So if you're willing to put in the work, you will get results. You will get results, and you will get more leads, and you will get more sales into your business.